Can Texas enforce its abortion ban outside of Texas? I'm WFAA reporter Teresa Woodard. For many years, I have covered the state's increasingly restrictive abortion laws. In fact, in 2021, I traveled to the U.S. Supreme Court as arguments were being heard about the state's heartbeat bill. Well, there's been an escalation, and it's likely that this will end up in front of the U.S. Supreme Court as well. Let me bring you up to speed on what's happened. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton says that a doctor in New York sent through the mail abortion medication to a woman in Collin County. That is a violation of Texas law. So he sued that doctor in Collin County. A Collin County judge issued a ruling, and that doctor was fined. Well, a clerk in the state of New York refused to enforce that judgment, says he was following New York's SHIELD law. So Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued that clerk as well. Now, the New York Attorney General has announced she is intervening in this case. So it is no longer just Attorney General Ken Paxton versus a doctor or Paxton versus a local clerk in New York. It is actually the state of Texas versus the state of New York. It is a state with an abortion ban versus a state with a SHIELD law that protects abortion providers. It is highly likely that eventually, no time soon, but eventually this will end up in front of the Supreme Court as well. What does that mean? It means the court that gave all of the power back to the states will be forced to decide where one state's power ends and another state's power begins.